Blah! Greetings. Happy motherfucking Friday. It's Papa Shangito here. Alive, well, happy, actually. Okay. So how y'all doing today? Don't know if there's anybody on the line yet. Oh, there's a thumbs up. I love it. There's 2 thumbs up. You know I love that. Blue Sage, what is going on? Nothing but everything official. How you doing? Salute to you, Phyllis Glenn, PG, Margaret Assume, the Trinis, the Trini Empress. You're another Trini Empress, actually. Gecko Luciano, what's happening? Gwen Love. Good, Gwen. We look forward to getting that out to you ASAP. Rachel Rodriguez, Shirley Cunningham, what's going on? What's going on? Happy Friday, happy Friday. How you doing? How's everybody doing out there? Much love to y'all. I missed y'all. Hope y'all are well. Welcome to another edition of Freak Off Friday. Happy Friday to you, C. Brad. I'm glad you're doing good, PG. Angela's balling on a budget. Hey, you know what? If you had $10 million, that's still a budget. That's a budget of $10 million. But yeah, I'm gonna do a little Freak Off Friday spread here. Just a little general energy type of reading, just a check-in. You know, if it resonates with you, fine. I'm not gonna do it just yet, so don't. I'm not doing no card pulls today. Most likely I'll do some card pulls either tomorrow. Quinetha Watson, I see you. Travels in Hills. I always like that name. I love double entendres, you know what I'm saying? Chaka Shaw, hey, how are you, Chaka? Good to see you. So glad you are here. I got a little message too for ya. Also, Sherry Davis, Freak Off Friday to you. Happy Friday. Right on, Vesna. Peace to you, Vesna. I got your shit coming too later today. Just so you know. Just so you know. So I'm just giving it a couple more minutes. Hey, everybody, don't be shy. On your way in, you know how like when you go to a Chinese restaurant and you rub the fat belly of the Buddha, you know, in this case, rub the fat head of this thumb or that one, you know, just get out of your comments for a second, if you're on your phone, hit the thumbs up and come right back. You know what I'm saying? Good. Love to hear that, Shaka. Love to hear that. I really do. So come on now, you unreciprocating lovers. That's right. Really, PG? She said she was taken by me. I feel honored. Quinetha Watson. I met a guy yesterday that was ShanGO. I want to rub his big head. Okay, all right. I heard that. Hey, whatever floats thy boat. Got it. You know what I'm saying? Gene Williams says, I'm Sylvia from Ruleville, Mississippi. Well, shout out to the Mississippi. Shout out to Ruleville, Mississippi. Okay? Until this very moment, I didn't even know that there was a Ruleville, Mississippi. So, shout out to you. You know? Hey, Quinetha, just be careful which head you rub, all right? Right on, Vesna. Rub away. Shines, as they say, as my brothers in the UK say, you know. Give me some shines, you know what I'm saying? Y'all should know what that is. We speak adult here, all right? Yeah. Hold on, ladies. Okay. So, ShanGO knows. Maybe he does, maybe he don't. Spit shine. Oh, shit. We getting crazy now with it. Watch out now. Watch out. Oh, okay. No wonder you was laughing at that. That's right. That shines comment. Yeah, I stay up with my slangage across the pond. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Eliel, how you doing? So if you're just tuning in, once again, thank you. Like, share, subscribe, and thrive. Like, share, subscribe, and thrive. And of course, if I didn't fucking say it before, like, share, subscribe, and thrive. This is Papa Shangito. You know, Akbar fucking status, baby, okay? And I got a little message for some of y'all. Maybe if it can help you, okay? I think spit shining might be the theme of this Freak Off Friday. You know what I'm saying? I just really do. I just really do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know nothing but everything official. We have some, you gotta be careful. You gotta just be careful. You gotta get the right ones though. If you're getting shines, because you want to avoid them dossers. Avoid the dossers. Good to hear that, Lel. Are ya, Angela? Right. Okay. See, Brad. I see it. Lel, I'm good. Lady K, Marcel, welcome, welcome. Everybody, don't be afraid to hit them damn likes, man, so I can get into your little Freak Off Friday spread there, okay? I was going to do, you know, one-on-one or card pulls anyway, but I'm not going to do it today, okay? Oh, my God. Quinita Watson says no teeth. For those just tuning in, we was, talking about rubbing on the, and spit shining and, all that shit. Yeah. Hey, listen, man. This is coming from Papa Shangito, okay? Been around the block quite a few times, all right? If you ain't ever been gummy beared, don't knock it till you try it, man, okay? Don't knock it till you try it, all right? There's some young people with dentures, too, all right? Maybe they had an accident and clink or whatever, and they can take that shit out. Lord, take your shoes off, because your toes gonna curl, all right? Hey, I love the lives because people like you, my Sal, are here. And I love my haters too. I love my detractors. I love my enemies. I love my friends. I love my just associates. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. Yeah. Miss Briggs. How you doing, Miss Briggs? Renelle Brooks. I see you up in there. Oh, shit. Where's the PG's in her mode now. Where's the umbrella? Shit. Anyhow, yo, I got to tell y'all something. Yeah, here we go, Phyllis Glenn. Shit. Leaky faucets and all, huh? Here we go, though. Wow, 7 minutes in already. Holy shit. DJ. Peace to DJ. I gotta tell y'all this, though. It's been a fascinating week. Okay? Last about a week. Yeah. Fascinating. All right? Say my name, Savannah. Savannah. All right? And I gotta tell you this, man. I want to word this just right. It's actually kind of two-part, very simple, very brief. But there's some things I'm like, you know what? There is so much wisdom to be taken out of, extracted of a lot of things going on in your life right now. Many of us leave a lot of shit on the cutting room floor, okay? And I'm going to get into this, all right? There is to be said about respecting your challenges, about respecting whatever you got that seems to be against you, whether it's within you or without, and in whatever form it takes, be it a circumstance, be it a challenge, a nation, a person, or people, okay? It's like if you're an electrician, you want to have a healthy respect for electricity, Yes, you know how to deal with it, but you give a healthy respect. Or if you're one of these motherfuckers that go swimming in the ocean with sharks and want to pet sharks and play with bears and shit, make sure you have a healthy respect. Even for some of your opposition, whether your opposition is within or whether it's without. Because I got to tell you, man, I've been gifted a big, huge gift, you know what I'm saying, as far as the opportunity to change my perspective on things, a shift in perspective. Um, every once in a while, and I would, not even a once in a while, I think pretty often it would benefit all of us to take just a step back and see what's going on with our priorities. What are you prioritizing in your life right now? Are you prioritizing bullshit? Or are you or is what's at the top of your list is what I'm saying. So I've had an opportunity to examine a lot of different things, And, hey, I experienced some wild shit. Like I said, salute, In life, sometimes we see things that are, sometimes no matter what is going on, at the same time, you got to step back and say, God damn, like, salute. I mean, fuck you, but still, salute, respect, It's like if you get in a real good fight, and you're fighting an opponent who got skills. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the fight, more than likely, especially if you old school with it, these young cats now they want to, they want to go run and grab their gun because they can't fight no more. But there's a healthy respect. Doesn't mean that you still won't pop them in the head if you get the chance, but there's a healthy respect. You know what I'm saying? And once in a while, life will have circumstances and just different events and things and stuff like that, which can assist you if you choose to look at it that way. That's my whole point. Okay? And I also wanted to say there's a lot of power in paradox. I've spoken on this before. But some of y'all are in situations right now where sometimes it's not the only thing you can do, but the thing, it takes, how do I say this, man? To give up control, paradoxically speaking, is actually the ultimate act of power, the ultimate act of control. Because how can you surrender control, whatever may be going on right now in your situation, if you never had it in the first place? I'll let you think on that. But anyhow, feeling good, feeling great. How are you? All right, so let's get in it. First of all, let me also look in the comments here because I've been yapping and I'm just kind of going in my zony. All right, my zony. All right. Y'all are crazy. Vesna, right? Spit shine makes them toes. Yeah, right. Spit shine makes toes throw up gang signs. And hey, yeah, you ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. Marvin Martin, peace. See you. Kissy. Long time, Kissy. How you been? Where are you been, Kissy? Don't make me scold you. Don't be staying away that long now, Kissy. I'm an ShanGO, please check email. Please check my mail. I know you got my package. Actually, no, I just came back from the post office. I have not. And I know that's not your actual name. So please email me again because I don't want your name public, okay? But please email me again. I have been looking out. If you're the same person I'm thinking that you are, I have been looking out for that package. I just got back from the post office. There was nothing in the box, okay? And I would not lie. If there's a tracking number, please send it to me. I'll be more than happy to investigate it. With you, okay? I want to get your thing so I can get you right. There's levels to this shift. I love that. Nothing but everything official says there's levels to this shift. Jody, you date an electrician? Wow. That must be an electrifying experience. Zasmine Winter. Hey, how you doing there? Break that down, Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Love and light to you. Okay. Grace Jackson. Cam, I keep trying to scroll the comments and that other thing pops up that says, do you want to report something or whatnot? Yeah. Empress Monique. How are you, Empress Monique? Good to see you. Self-check. Baby love, hello. V-Nice kisses. Hola. From Southern California. All right, good to see you. Shit. Hold on here. Let me see here. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do a spread here, okay? I'm going to do a little freak off Friday spread. I don't even know what it's for. I don't know what's going to come through. I was going to do another Unfuck Your Friday spread, but I'm just going to do this for now, It's my intention either tomorrow or Sunday that I could just spend as much time as you want me to spend with you. So we could do carpools, chop it up, and talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? Talk that shit. Oh, okay. Well, like I said, Amin, send me an email, please, and we will. You know what I'm saying? Because I got some things going out, and honestly, I have to. Like I said, I don't know your name, so please send me an email, okay? D Shuggy, Freak Off Friday. I love it, D. Good to see you, though, Empress. All right, so what I'm gonna do here, we're just gonna do a little brief thing. All right. So go ahead. Kiss my cock. And no, I'm not trying to be vulgar. There is an actual fucking rooster, which is a cock. Okay? Get your mind off the gunner. All right? Yeah. And here we go. All right. So we're going to see. give me a message, whatever the message is that needs to come through for whoever needs to hear it, when they need to hear it, how they need to hear it. Quinetha Watson, has that always been your name? Or is that new? All right. Beat 'em back. Right on. I heard that. I like that name too. Beat 'em back. Them botsies. You know what I'm saying? Why is it so much fun? Who knows? But you know what? I don't even question it. I just love it. And there's a lot of good energy. You know what? You need to change it again, huh? Nah, nah, nah. All right. I sense you have other accounts. Possibly. All right. So let's do it. Show us what needs to be said. And since we on we're going to give a little shout out to Oshun too. It's funny because I had got a winning lottery ticket and I cashed it. And so I'm like, okay, I'm going to buy another one with the winnings. And the number that I picked for the ticket was 23, which is 5. And I won $5. So I'm going to spray out 5 cards there. Well, if Oshun's your mother, then this will be a mother-loving good read, maybe. Maybe it's for you. That's why you're here. Maybe there's something. Just one little piece of something. Who knows? We're about to find out right now. Hope y'all are well, though, on this Friday, man. Hope y'all are getting it in. Getting it in and getting it out. Get it out when you get it in. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Or else, why are you doing it, right? You're wasting time. Shit. I know a lot of y'all are doing that, too. All right? So, let's see what we got here. Just a second here. It's beautiful weather here. I hope y'all having beautiful weather, too. Wow, there's some things going on up in here, huh? There's some things going on up here. You know what? For some of you, I got to say this first and foremost. On this Freak Off Friday, okay? Now is the time. She said, not me. My condolences on that. Now is the time for some of you to really get active, to get busy, whether that be spiritually speaking and or physically taking action on certain projects, okay? This is a card that came up. 3 of Swords, but it is not reversed. This is also talking about, this is a time right now for some of y'all. I think some of y'all know because some of y'all also have multiple different projects or multiple things, maybe even multiple jobs if that's, somebody out there was like, I'm going to get 2 or 3 jobs for right now and just smash it out right now. Save, do whatever you're doing. But now is also the time to do that, okay? So, as far as spiritually speaking, I feel like there's also somebody out there who is, they got one foot, just as an example, I'm not saying this literally, but maybe they got one foot in voodoo. They're also dealing with some chaos magic. They're also dealing with, maybe some Necronomicon action or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, they're taking on multiple modalities, just work till the booty squirt type shit, Yeah. Right on. Smash on with that. Nothing but everything official. Marsha. Okay. So that's something else coming out. Listen, and like I said, this came out right next to this card too. All right. This is the 10 of dicks, but he's upside down right now. He's limp. Okay. He's just flapping right now. Okay. In other words, this is not the time to be frivolous. And also, based on what I said earlier, as far as just something that came to me that I just wanted to say, something from my corazon, all right, just to give it to you. Now is also the time to prioritize. This is not a time for many of you, especially you, spiritually, conscious people who are in your shit, working your shit, doing your shit, living your shit. This is not the time actually to be frivolous right now. Okay, I have said that in the past, but this is coming up again. So if you need to hear it again, it's coming up for a reason. This is not the time right now to be frivolous right now. And also frivolous with your thoughts. Some of y'all need to just, step away from some of this social media shit. Because there's somebody out there, you're too fucking distracted, and they're saying you gotta whittle shit down right now because right now is a very prime time. It's almost like, you know how a broad might try and get pregnant and be like, well, for the next 4 days, man, we gotta get it in, man. You need to shoot that leche de Dios up in here like, twice a day, because I'm ovulating, right? That's a word I want to say right now, actually. For some of y'all, your subconscious mind is ovulating. Okay, so now is the time to, spray up that club. All right, you get it? SVM CEO, I'll message you after this. Okay, I got you. I'm glad you got it today. They said it'd be Saturday, so awesome. Actually, I'll email it to you because I have instructions that I emailed out. So I'll paste and copy and email that to you. Okay, but like I said, this is not the time to be frivolous. All right. Some of y'all are also dealing with people, and I say people because it's plural. Oh, it's plural. And these people are saying shit about you, doing different things. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's difficult to focus when you have certain things going on. But realize sometimes, once again, sometimes if you just get that moment where you be, hey, you know what? Whatever's going on, this is what's going on, fine. You just kind of like, and just focus yourself for a minute. Because one of the ultimate acts of power, of course, is to stay on your mind. And our mind is our most powerful asset, each one of us individually, okay? So if someone can take up mental real estate in your shit, then, and of course on other levels, they can be vamping you. I mean, they're taking your energy or whatever, but you can also reverse that, okay? You can also reverse that. So let's see what else we have here. And it's also a good time to question what you're doing right now, even down to your habits, because some of your habits right now, if you look at all your habits as stocks, like let's say you have a stock portfolio, you look at all your habits right now. Some of your stocks are making you money. Some of your stocks are costing you money, and maybe a lot of money, okay? Because there's some things going on right now for somebody. You need to do a checkup from the neck up, okay? Some things need to be discontinued now. Some stocks you need to dump right now. They're leaking. You're hemorrhaging right now, okay? And you're also hemorrhaging some things. There's somebody out there. You want to move forward, dude. You want to move forward, and you feel like you're trapped in Groundhog's Day. You keep, you know, and it's almost sometimes like you're almost stuck in this kind of like matrixy replay of your day. Like there's a glitch in the matrix, and it seems like every day is the same day, and you want to get off this thing. All right, I can tell you right now, some of this has to do with your habits, which also have to do with your beliefs and stuff like that. I always talk about that shit because it's true. You can't get away from that. Okay, but also some of you are in situations. Some of this also equates into people. All right. Some of these people, you got people in your cipher right now that are they're liabilities, man. And they're soaking your energy, they're soaking your time. They're also acting as a good distraction, which is still masturbating your time away. Okay, so there's some shit going on with that. And once again, I would implore you to kind of do a self check as to what is really important for you right now, because those things need to be at the top of the list. And if you happen to get to 4, 5, 6, or 7, so be it. But 1, 2, 3, you need to stay on them. Okay, there's a pecking order here. All right, mi alma, thank you. So that needs to be. But no one can reassess your shit but you. No one can make you. And matter of fact, this person here who feels stuck on the wheel, you might have even thought to yourself, I'm about to get in your head a little bit. You might have even thought to yourself, you know what? Tomorrow I'm going to set aside some time to do a fucking review so I can so I can decide what's important, what's not, and kind of like, maybe get a little organized or whatever. And when it comes time to do that, you procrastinate about that too. You procrastinate about that too. So you never get to do that, which means you never, it's just stay in the circle. You know what I'm saying? Time loops, for real. For real. Time loops. I like to thank you for saying that. That's right on. It feels like a fucking time loop. It feels like you're stuck in a time loop. And you could almost feel the resistance of when you try and get off of it, as if there's an invisible wall right there keeping you just going over, going over, going over. All right? So let's see what else we got here. Huh? Yo, okay, this is coming in several different ways. This is coming in several different ways. Well, SVM CEO, I gotta tell you, and I'm gonna tell everybody, SVM CEO did something about his shit, so he's gonna start seeing himself get the fuck off the wheel. I'm confident in that. You know also why? Because I have faith in old God damn it. Okay, so look, and I got faith in what, and I got knowingness in what I do. So you put the God damn it with the what I do, boom, he's gonna make some traction there. Okay, so some of y'all, this is coming like I said, it's multi-layered. Okay, some of you, and before I do, hold on, I got some asses to get up in. Okay, we got 40 lovers in here. Y'all love getting y'alls, right? Y'all love it. That's right. Now there's 39, but so what? And we have 22. You already know where I was going with this. You know where I was going with this. That's right. Lick that like button. Crack to cracking back. All right. Lick the like button. Do me a favor and just do that. It takes you 1 second. I know you just gotta X out the comments for a minute, hit it, and come back. All right. Don't make me beg. Right on, Travels and Hills. Thank you. Shout out for we did a love pot ritual. Travels and Hills went in there. She just said, I thank you for that. And you know what? I really appreciate feedback. I really appreciate feedback. I can't make nobody give feedback. There's times where it's like a year later, and someone said, "Oh, by the way, I did that shit way back when, and the shit worked great, and all this." Well, hey, better late than never. Anyways, some of y'all are dealing with a well, let me just say it point blank. A lazy motherfucker, okay? This dude, I think he's on your couch playing video games right now, possibly. Okay? He may be the father of your children or a child. Or he's kind of just like a stand-in or something. And Quinitha, I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, so on one level, you got this going on, and this is probably going on with this. This needs to be considered in, hey, what stock am I keeping here? This portfolio is doing great, but you know what? These stocks right here, they're fucking costing me, man. So I'm getting profits from this shit, but I'm losing money in that shit, you know? So I would implore you to check on that, all right? But this is having something else, and for somebody else, this is a whole other range of things, okay? And I don't want to get too deep because this is a Freak Off Friday and I like keeping things, but I owe it to you to say what I feel and I owe it to you to say what's coming through. So that's what I'm going to do, okay? Um, right now, I can just tell you this. What you're experiencing can be directly traced back, and this is not about blame, but can be directly traced back to your father, okay? To your daddy. Now, there were things that maybe he did, there are things he didn't do. For somebody, it might be his absence and his lack of doing shit, which also spoke to you. And at that time and at that age, gave you an opinion about yourself, gave you an opinion about what you're worth, gave you an opinion about you deserve this, but you don't deserve that. And along the way, you were able to stack up experiences and other definitions on top of that main one, which has to do with him. And it's like every time something would happen, it's like, see, I told you weren't worthy of this shit. See, I told you. And so, as you go along in life, you start stacking up, you know? So some of y'all may have even tried to deal with this belief way up here, but I tell you what, you deal with this one right here, it's going to take the table out from under everything. All them shits is going to start wobbling. Breakthroughs, catharsis, miraculous transformations, whatever you want to call it, man. Sherry Davis. So for somebody else too, there is something going on with that, which can also be manifesting, of course, and it's going to manifest in your choice of man. or boy, man, whatever, okay, or person, all right. Um, so I had to say that, man. I don't know why I didn't mean to go all left with it like that, but it's that's what came out. You know what I'm saying? As far as the actual circumstance, situation, or challenge right now is a direct result, is a direct ancestor of this particular thing or time period dealing with him. Okay, direct lineage. If you could actually trace it back to this right here. So, lastly but not leastly, okay, we have this, and you know what? This is coming through too. I want to put a bug in your ear about this. Some of you need to seriously consider, and I know, maybe you're starting your own business. Maybe there's just something else you wanted to do, and in the past, you've tried clicking up with people, and eventually, what ended up seemed to happen is you ended up clicking up with the wrong people, and it actually slowed things down or just made it never happen at all. And so you kind of got this lone wolf attitude about things, and I understand that, and I understand being self-reliant, and I understand like not wanting to fuck with anybody because it seems like the more people you involve in shit, the more drama, the more challenges. Sometimes it can be very useful, sometimes it can be detrimental. I want to say this though: it's time to start opening your mind to a partner, either like a business working partner or a friendship type of partnership. But do what you would do if you were going, you know, you don't just accept anybody to be your lover, hopefully not. Hopefully you have something in here or maybe even written down about this is what my lover has to have. These are the qualities. These are the ones that are non-negotiable. They got to be there. And then on the other side, these are the deal breakers. Okay? These are non-negotiable. Okay? Because you can have everything that you require, and if you have just one of your deal breakers in there, it's going to end up fucking up everything. It's going to be like that one little rotten apple in a barrel full of fresh, juicy granny apples or them red apples, them Fuji apples. It won't take long before the whole barrel is spoiled. Okay? So I say that to say choose your partnerships, choose your, whether they be business, working partnerships, or even friendships for some particular reason. Choose your partnership like you choose your fruit. Okay, I'm sure somebody's grandma done told they ass that. Choose your friends like you choose your fruit. Okay, so, but do keep your mind open. Now is a good time to start thinking, start putting it out there. Hey, you know what? Maybe a good partner would help things a lot. Or partnerships as far as just, clicking up in different ways. You don't have to get in bed with them, businessly speaking, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, maybe you could tag, you got your company or you got your business or you got your whatever, they got theirs, you guys can come together for something, boom. But you always still have your shit, they got their shit, cool. And if it's something else, if you're trying to start something else, like I said, choose your friends, choose your partners, all that shit, like you choose your fruit. All right. So that concludes our Freak Off Friday. As far as I said, businessly, goddamn it, you goddamn right, I said that shit. I makes my own vocabs. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What? Nothing but everything official says. Had a reading just like this off a friend the other day. Crazy. It's like deja vu in here. Hey, man. Weird things happen when you start getting around weird people. Yeah. Eat them apples, girl. Mm-hmm. Hey, the Smack was in here. What's going on, Smack? Smack Widow. You be late as fuck. I bet you always love when you was in school. You was late too. You'd probably be the one to come in the classroom. Everybody turn around, and you'd be like, "Yeah, okay, so what?" Am I right? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Right. And that was going on too. If y'all are up on your Martin, man, I was just watching this shit again. Varnell, baby. Did you miss me? Yeah, shit. But anyhow, I hope y'all are good though. We're at 35 minutes here, so I'm gonna conclude in about 5 minutes. I know last time I kept saying, "All right, well we about to. Well, I'm gonna get going now. An hour later, I'm gonna get going." Black Widow, the X is acting up. Well, I didn't do no personal cards this time, Black Widow. I will be doing them either tomorrow or Sunday, so just keep an eye out. Mary saw I was late as fuck. Me too. So late sometimes that I wouldn't even go. And back in the days, if you knew, some of y'all know about this. You got to be sure to catch that phone because the school's gonna call your house. And I tell you what, you don't want your moms or your pops answering that goddamn phone call. And then they started with that automated messaging shit. But nowadays, it's on the cell phone, so there's no escape. You have to do something else. You know what I mean? But back when, you got to catch that house phone because you knew about 6:30, 7 o'clock that school's gonna be calling because you ain't been there. you know, baby love, you take care of yourself. Well, I'm glad you did, Black. I'm glad you did because I'd be hurt if not. You know what I'm saying? You just stroll up in here all, Hey, I'm part of the tardy crew too, so I can't cast no stones. But we appreciate you. You know that. We appreciate you. Put extra cheese on it. All right. Getting, get it, going forward motion. That's right, Sherry Davis. I like to hear that. And I like to see that. And you know why? Because I'm inspired by all of y'all. And that's real spit right there. Real walkie talkie, as they say. So, I appreciate it. I love to hear, like I said, I love the feedback. Nobody has to do it. I always ask, like, my clients and all that, especially, like, from consultations and stuff, hey, be sure to keep, and I get it. People get busy. You forget. Like, I forget what I was doing an hour ago. But, I love it. I love hearing it all, period. Good, bad, ugly, whatever. A cheer and a boo are the same thing. Say my name, Savannah. Savannah. We loving your vibe too, all right? And we appreciate ya. Guitarra suave. ASAP. Matter of fact, yeah, you will have yours within days. Right on the mark. Boing, boing, boing. Oh, good. Good to hear that. See, thank you, Miss Shuggy. I appreciate you. Be loved too. Hello. What's happening, be loved? Better to be loved than be hate, but actually hate and love are both sides of the same coin. I think, you know. So yeah. But I do. I love it. We appreciate everything. I love hearing about all this shit. Marissa. The way you spell it, Marissa, I would not think it was Marissa. Because the Y, it throws me off. Why? I don't know. It looks like Mary saw, but yeah, I get it, Marissa. So now I will never forget how to pronounce your name. So it's locked in here. Marissa, I got you. Does that sound better to you? Marissa, all right? Can expedite still work while I got my bag lady? Of course. Are you kidding me? Of course. Of course it can still work. All these things work together, people. They all work together. They can work cohesively if you work them cohesively. All right. Readings by Xanadu. Yeah, hey, how you doing? Readings by Xanadu. Marissa. Yes. All right. Good to see it. Remember the name you kept messing up with some shit? Batia. God damn it, I do. And I'm like, damn, I don't want to disrespect because I felt like she was from the islands too or something. Not from the islands, but like, Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Shit. And by the way, if you get a chance, any of you woo heads out there, man, I was just watching Of Mics and Men. That shit is fire. It's a good docu-series on the woo, baby. On the woo. All right. Uh, Lots of fond memories with that. But anyhow, if we What's that? What that? Joyous Wonder, don't you gonna make me smile some more? You gonna crack my face? Hey, guitarra, guitarra suave, muy suave. ¿Qué pasa? Marisol, huh? Who's that one now? Who said that? What? What we doing? Yeah, I just did a Freak Off Friday readings by Xanadu. Um, we just did a Freak Off Friday. I just did a little quick spread, and we were just chopping up about some things. Right now, we're just concluding, but you know how like after the readings and shit, sometimes we get into certain things, and I love interacting. So I'm just chilling right now, hanging out with y'all right now. We chat and chop. I call it a chat and chop. That's my thing, cause we chopping it up. Rapid taste on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Rapid taste. Quinita says she just got back and got the best call ever. Well, do tell. We all want to know what's the call. Did you win 1 million and you're going to send us all like 10 G's each? SVM CEO, am I vegan? You asked me that last time, man. Hell, I mean, look, no disrespect to vegans. I can't do the vegan thing. I get it. I understand. It's great for your whole pH balance and shit. And maybe someday I will try it, But right now, believe it or not, I count calories. I watch. I know my body. I know like how much. If I want to eat and stay exactly the same, I know around how much I need to eat. If I want to gain weight, I know how much I need to eat. And if I want to lose, I know how much I need to eat. So I just kind of stay in there, man, and keep that protein up. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Cause I'm still cutting, but them Chips Ahoy still be fucking finding their way around me, man. Shit. I feel like Pookie from New Jack City, man. When he's fucking losing it, like on that pipe, man. Shit, that Chips Ahoy pipe, man. Um, I'm pescatarian, Marissa. Yeah. I feel you on that, and I mean I can get with that too. My homie just called me, and my son is with him. Divine intervention. Okay, right on. Blue bag, gotcha. Oh, PG, stop. You say that to all the people. Honestly, congrats on the phone call. Absolutely. But thank you so much, PG. We trying, man. We trying to gotta keep the machine going. You gotta keep the machine going, man. You let the machine go, you ain't got shit, man. SVM CEO had asked me before, am I like super health nut? Like, no, that's not why I do it. Like, if it was about health, I wouldn't do shit. Honestly. Yes, absolutely, SVM CEO. You can. Just make sure it's not ticking. You know what I'm saying? Tick, 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 tick. I'm fucking with you. I'm not giving no fucking ideas out there because you just never know when you never know, okay? When you doing anything like this, you never know who the fuck is watching. You never know who, what, when, where, why, okay? I got you, though. Salute. All right? Hey, like I said, I've been privy to some amazing fucking things, man. And I gotta say, some things are just fucking amazing. Like, wow, how the fuck did you do that? That's awesome. On one hand, on another hand, though, yo, that's awesome. That's awesome. You know what I mean? Some of y'all know what I mean. Many of y'all know what I mean. All right. Hey, Guitarra, you pescatarian too, huh? Well, I'm Episcopalian. You know what I'm saying? So what? We're not gonna have religious wars in here, all right? I'm fucking with you. My body is vegan. My mind isn't. For real. Shit. I don't know, man. They say all this. I'm not denying like the benefits of, plant-based shit, and I'm not for it either because I didn't personally study that shit. Anytime we read something, anytime you go off of studies, you're trusting somebody else's word. Unless you're the scientist in there in the fucking lab doing the experiment your goddamn self, honestly, who's to fucking know? You have to trust that person. You have to trust what they're saying, you know? Even down to the food we eat, how much calories is this? Really? How the fuck do I know? I'm trusting somebody else's opinion. Just because they wrote it on the box that makes it true? You know what I'm saying? So, whatever. I don't know. That's just my take on it, man. Because it's like, man, anybody can say anything. Just because it's written down somewhere, don't make it true. You know. I want some lamb right now, some lamb chops, huh? I heard that. I heard that. Dude, man, SVMCO, man. I've seen some vegans, they got the fucking paunch going on, like, but at the same time, they look all sucked up and shit because they ain't getting certain things, you know? I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know. I can't do all of that. Then you got people who are foodies, I guess. I think they call them foodies, where they just eat raw shit. I've seen them. Like, they eat raw chicken, they eat raw shit. They don't cook nothing, you know? We in here talking about food. Joyous one of that. They be looking hungry as fuck, you know? Some of them. But then I've seen vegans that are all fucking, buffed out and ripped and shit, or, looking good. So, I mean, I don't know. I do know this. Yes, it's important what you eat, but what's, in my opinion, almost just as much important, if not more important, is what's going on in here. Because if you're thinking shitty ass fucking thoughts, if you're running a bunch of shit in your mind, it does not matter your diet. The people that crack me up are the ones who act like just because they're vegan, or just because they're this, or just because they're that, that they're better than somebody else. Like it's a religion. It's become another religion. You know, now it's down to diet and shit. Like, exactly, Sherry Davis. Yeah, PG, you read right. There's people that fucking eat raw food, raw meat, raw everything. Like, hey, okay, sushi sounds good. Yeah, long as it's the right sushi. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go eating every sushi, and walk away with goddamn parasite. You know what I'm saying? Miss Voorhees, been trying to cut sugar and dairy. I want to get an allergy test. I've often wondered that myself because I've noticed, like, I mean, you ever watch boxers? Like, if a boxer doesn't make weight on the scale, he'd be like, well, you can come back in 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? They'll put on that goddamn sauna suit, hit that shit, drop that water. They can drop a pound, 2 pounds in like a couple hours and come back. Of course, they're going to get it back once they rehydrate and shit, because a lot of the weight that we lose is water, you know? So if you eat a lot of carbs and a lot of salt, and depending on what kind of carbs, and me, I eat like a bunch of simple carbs. Not a bunch, but I have my share of simple carbs, sugar shit. Um, and a lot of the sugary foods, they got a lot of salt in it too. That traps the water underneath your skin. So when you're trying to get that going on, you got to start cutting out. You got to do, desperate times call for desperate measures sometimes, you know? I feel you there, PG. Me too. That's why I'm on my shit, because I got to tune the shit. I had to tune the shit back up, man. No, Miss Voorhees, check this out. You were absolutely right. And I'm going to tell you what. Usually, I would drink from a gallon to a gallon and a half of water. Some people say, oh, that's too much, whatever. But I noticed that I started flushing water. My body was like, oh, okay. This motherfucker's drinking a gallon and a half, so we ain't got to keep anything. We can let this water go. That subsalutaneous water or salt water under your skin. Your body will just start letting that shit go. So if you can drink about a gallon, but I guess that also depends on what your body size is too, because for some people it might be just half a gallon. If you're 6'4", yeah, hit that gallon and a half. Try 2 gallons. And yes, it does. Water cleans you the hell out. Quinetha Watson, I'm out here built like a. I think you exaggerated, yo. I think you exaggerated. Guitarist said, Lord, my mom went there with the sushi. It's okay, sinner. Heathen. It's all right, heathen. Jesus forgives you. Smoke good weed. Yeah, man. You'll get some Cheech and Chong on. Get them munchies going on, man. But I know, so like people like my daughter, she can eat and eat and eat and just don't gain weight. Do I drink alkaline water? Ask, say my name, Savannah. Savannah. Um, Actually, no, I don't. I've been looking into ways though to get in. I know there's ways you can kind of make it. I'm kind of iffy on certain grocery store versions of it. I just haven't. Have you? And what has been your experience with it? I'm curious to know. I can't at work because it makes me pee too much. I feel you, Shaka. Someone said you're supposed to drink half your weight in body ounces. True. That might also be for maintenance, just like this is what you need to be drinking. If you are cutting and or losing water weight, you might want to go a little bit higher though too. They got great value alkaline. Exactly. I got a question. How much of a value is this alkaline water? Because remember at first when it came out in grocery stores and shit, that shit was mad expensive for water. And I drink a fuckload of water every day. I only drink water and coffee. That's all I drink. And some rum. And some rum. Oh yeah, and can't forget Yanni Nectar too. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I was wondering about that too, as far as how good that alkaline water. I noticed some videos come up on my feed, and then y'all notice this shit, man. You won't even search something. You'll just be maybe talking about something. Pay attention to this in the future. You mention something that you haven't said or thought of in fucking forever, and next thing you know, whether you're on Facebook or whether on YouTube, you'll see something come up that is related to what you just said. And it's like I didn't type it in, I didn't go searching for it, but yet here it is. That shit is crazy. D Sugar says no Yanni for you. Well, I get it. I get it. Not everybody can. Not everybody should. Some it might be more of a phallic diet or something. I don't know. You know, Instagram be doing that shit too. You goddamn right, man. Gotta watch that shit, bud. Dude, goddamn it says sometimes you can just think about it. I swear to fucking God, that has happened to me more times than I can count. And I'd be like, yo, are these headphones picking up on something? Are they not telling me something? You know? Joyous Wonder, synchronicities or algorithms. Yo, like he just said, there's times where I have thought of something that I haven't thought of in a long time. I didn't even speak it. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, something will come up. And yes, maybe it could be. Maybe I could be creating that. But at the same time, I just be like, I be thinking about everything. I don't leave nothing to chance. Nothing. Nothing. AI, bro, for real. You ain't never fucking lied about that. Deborah Jones, hola mami, ¿qué pasó? Yeah, you ain't never lied about that, man. Like that's happened to me several times, enough to whereas I noticed it. So I'm like, am I just manifesting? Is this a synchronicity showing, hey man, the power's on. Careful what you think about, or is it something else? You know, because it'll come in the form of an ad, more than likely. 9.9 times out of 10, it's going to be an ad. And it would not surprise me because they're not going to say all the technology that they fucking have. They'll tell you, if they're saying, hey, we just have this technology, they're already 5 years ahead of that. Don't be fooled. They already got, come on now. I'm not stupid. Yeah. Poppy Chulo. What? What's happening with you? Oh, I'm chilling, Poppy. How you doing, man? Long time. You know what? I just thought of your ass. I ain't seen you in a minute, man. That's real. I've been wondering how you been doing, man. I ain't heard nothing from you. And how's that going for you? If you catch my drift. No lie, no joke. Swear to God, I thought of your ass earlier, man. Like just wondering, because I was thinking about those things. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, I wonder how he's doing. It can be, Sherry. It can be. It can also be a fucking pain in the ass. I'm thinking about buying houses. Read my solutions. I was thinking about FB friends. She popped up on my timeline. Exactly, dude. Like that's what I'm saying. I mean, it could be a mixture of both. You know, because there's ways to obviously manipulate electronic and electromagnetic frequencies, which is a lot of this shit. A lot of this stuff goes off of that. So I mean, they've already shown you how they can disrupt thought patterns. They can, with the whole 5G thing going on and stuff, how they were using 5G to make people in a particular area just be more buck, have it more violent, have it more this and that. Like, so, I mean, good night, Miss Assume. Wait, don't go, don't disappear. Comments. SVM CEO, yo, Shango, what you think about this industrial revolution with automated cars and robots? Yeah, what I think about it, man, I just can shake my head. On one hand, I'm just like, fuck. On the other hand, it's just like, it's amazing. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. But I just be like, you know, like more than likely that's gonna spell our doom. Like we just signed the paper right there. Like it's gonna. I use baking soda, alkali malt. Yeah, I heard about that too, Heather. I heard about that too. What'd you say? God damn it. You listen to music? What? My comments disappeared. Sometimes I listen to music and it sounds like someone's having a conversation and there's no one. It's been happening more often than usual. Ah, that's interesting. One time I was listening to some music on my MP3, and before I would go through headphones like crazy, right? And I don't have the wireless shit. I don't like wireless shit in my fucking head. Call me crazy, but I just don't like it. So I use regular headphones. And, all the time with the regular headphones, right by the plug, that's where the short always happens. You know what I'm saying? Where one ear will start fizzing out and shit. Well, I heard masking tracks in between the other tracks. Like, for some reason, the way they mixed the song, if you can only hear one side, but like take that one side and make it stereo, if you feel what I'm saying, like you can start hearing other shit that you can't hear in its regular form. And I was bugging the fuck out. Like I was hearing this nigga's ad libs and he was saying shit. He was like just talking, but he would just say a little thing here. He would just say some things here. And I was like, I've never heard this in this song ever, but it's here. It's in there. It's like Prego or Ragu. You know what I'm saying? It's in there. Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. But anyhow, I got to get on. We're at an hour now. Just want y'all to know, please. I got much love for y'all. Mr. Goddammit, email me. Amin, email me, please. And yeah, so peace and blessings to everybody. I want y'all to know this. Papa Shangito got much love for y'all. Okay, everybody. So I got you, G Dubs. So we shall be back here within a day or two. Make it Freak Off Friday. Worth it, man. Make it one for the history books, all right? Do it for me, all right? Do it for me. So peace and blessings, everybody. We're out. We'll be back again. Don't forget, readings, consultations, magic rituals, all kinds of things. We got some new products here dropping in the next couple days here. I'm excited about it for some of y'all who's interested in it. But head on over to www.shango-ray.com. Check me out. See if there's anything. Quinita, have a good day. Have a good night. Say my name, Savannah. Savannah. Have a good night. D Shuggy. Everybody. PG. Everybody. PG. Tell TV I said hey. You know what I'm saying? Cheers, everybody. We're out of here. Like last year.